Oracle shares are climbing higher this morning after its cloud revenue jumped 54% year over year as it expands its AI offerings. The software company also forecast revenue growth of 8 to 10% for the first quarter. The shares trading at a record today. Siti Panigrahi is Mizuho managing director and joins us now. Siti, thanks for being here. So these Oracle numbers on the face of it look pretty impressive here. How do we suss out how much of the demand currently and going forward is AI versus the sort of existing lines of business?
Yes, great to be here. Look, this Q4 results, definitely they beat expectation, and this was one of the much awaited quarter because they not only established themselves or proved themselves to be one of the another fourth largest hyperscaler or cloud service provider, but also you see that they're joining this AI trend. That was impressive. Cloud growth was phenomenal, 30% in constant currency, organic cloud growth, 33%. And when others are decelerating, their cloud revenue is accelerating, although at a lower base. But what was also interesting to your point on AI, Oracle, they talked about, recently almost $2 billion plus contract. Where this new AI vendors, emerging AI vendors have contract with to use that capacity. So not only they are becoming a cloud player, we're going to host all this large language model, LLM, to be trained on this. They also talked about partnership. They have NVIDIA partnership. In fact, NVIDIA is one of their customer who uses AI development on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. And another open AI competitor, Cohere, they announced a partnership and investment with them, and they're going to bring this, AI services for enterprises. So definitely, Oracle is not only establishing themselves as a cloud provider and becoming even a AI, but they're joining the AI trend.
Siti, I don't know if you're an NBA fan, but it seems like Oracle is like the Nikola Jokic of cloud companies, and I say that because it's not necessarily sexy how they get the job done, but they figure out a way to use the tools around them that they've been able to essentially kind of lean into for years in some of the services and subscription side of the business, while also trying to get closer to some of the next wave of technology. And so all of that considered, when you think about if Oracle is able to perhaps supersede or at least get past some of the other headwinds that this broader industry is facing, especially on seat count compression, especially on deal scrutiny. Is this a company that has kind of been able to go above and beyond some of those other concerns that have plagued other companies within this cloud industry?
That's a great comparison, Nicholas Jokic. But look, I'll say that Oracle, last 10 years from 2012 to 2022, you look at their revenue CAGR was 1 or 2%, because they were trying to establish themselves. They're losing some of their customer base to this emerging cloud provider. So it took some time, but they had this strategy that they will turn around the company and become an established cloud vendor. And that is what right now resonating right now. There are two parts of their cloud business. One is their Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, which is like Amazon AWS or Microsoft Azure and Google. These are the three established vendors, and they're trying to position themselves. They build all this infrastructure, all these cloud services on that, and now AI is on top of that. So their advantage of this cloud is they have their massive customer base. 400,000 of customer base they have there. They can combine all their contracts. They offer, this is one of the company provide end-to-end technology platform for an enterprises. They have application, they have database, they have now infrastructure as well. So all this combined, now they can sell even the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure to their customer base. And that is one part of the story. And the other part of the cloud story is the SaaS business, application business. And remember, Oracle was one of the established cloud application right now. We have seen CRM is already, Salesforce dominating in the CRM space. HCM is Workday, but Oracle coming in as an established ERP vendor. And next leg of growth in SaaS cloud you'll see is the ERP. And so Oracle is kind of trying to benefit from both trends. And yes, you'll see that now this momentum will continue from here. And one thing I want to highlight also that they did give their fiscal 26 guidance of reaching $65 billion revenue and 45% operating margin. Look, I don't think investors at this point believe that they underestimate Oracle potential, but after this fiscal Q4 results, I'm pretty sure people will believe that, and you can see upside to the estimate.
Siti, what I can't wrap my head around is this year was supposed to be terrible for a lot of these types of companies, right? We keep hearing companies that are in theory or their clients, they're cutting back, they're cutting workers, they're cutting costs. How do companies like Oracle still manage to do we get the environment wrong, or is it just that companies are not cutting these kinds of services?
Yeah, that's a great point. Look, Oracle strategy is the way they differentiate it is they will give you high performing environment or product or cloud environment at a lower price. That is an advantage they have. This is helping them, and that is definitely resonating. And this results is clearly signaled that that strategy is working. Price performance, that is the key here. And that's why, a lot of CIOs are under pressure, like you said, they have to move to cloud. There's a cost saving there. You don't have to maintain your infrastructure. And that is what Oracle's seeing right now. A lot of their existing customer moving their infrastructure, let's say legacy application on your data center, you can move to Oracle Cloud infrastructure. And they have a lift and shift strategy. When you consume $1 of cloud, they are giving you 25 cents to 33 cents of maintenance credit. So this is actually, two ways you can benefit from that. You are going to have some cost saving because you don't have to have your own people maintaining all this environment at your own data center. And then also you get some maintenance credit. So definitely in this kind of environment, like you said, that's a good point. This is helping even your customer. So that's I think one of the factor helping Oracle too.
Siti, really solid analysis. Siti Panigrahi, who is the Mizuho Managing Director, joining us to talk all things Oracle. Thanks so much.
Good to be here. Thanks.